Hello and welcome back to the Home Reiki Meditation channel. My name is Artha, and in today's video I will be talking about Hawaya Takata. Hawaya Takata is very instrumental in Reiki. She was given a Reiki treatment and attuned to Reiki as a Reiki healer, a practitioner, and master, and she brought Reiki into the U.S. So before Hawaya Takata, Reiki may have been known, but it wasn't traditionally practiced in the United States, and she changed that. Hawaya Takata from 1900 to 1980, so this is still relatively recent, 1980. Reiki came to the West. Hawaya Takata was born at dawn on December 24th in 1900 on the islands of Kauai, Hawaii. Her parents were Japanese immigrants, and her father worked in the sugarcane fields. She eventually married the bookkeeper of the plantation where she was employed. In October of 1930, Saichi Takata, hopefully I'm saying that name right. If I'm not pronouncing names correctly, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I will try to improve upon that communication effort. Let's see. Saichi Takata died at the age of 34, leaving Mrs. Takata to raise their two daughters. In order to provide for her family, she had to work very hard with little rest. After 5 years, she developed severe abdominal pains, a lung condition, and had a nervous breakdown. Soon after this, one of her sisters died and she traveled to Japan where her parents had moved to deliver the news. She also felt she could find help for the poor health in Japan. Here she came in contact with Dr. Hayashi's clinic and she began receiving Reiki treatments. Mrs. Takata received daily treatments twice a day and got progressively better. In 4 months, she was completely healed. Impressed by the results, she wanted to learn Reiki. In the spring of 1936, Mrs. Takata received first-degree Reiki, Shoden. She worked with Dr. Hayashi for 1 year and then received second-degree Reiki, Okuden. Mrs. Takata returned to Hawaii in 1937, and she was soon followed by Dr. Hayashi, who came to help Mrs. Takata establish Reiki in Hawaii in the winter of 1938. Dr. Hayashi initiated Hawaya Takata as a Reiki master. She was the 13th and last Reiki master Dr. Hayashi initiated. Between 1970 and her transition on December 11, 1980, Mrs. Takata initiated 22 Reiki masters. The original 22 teachers have taught others in the decades since Mrs. Takata experienced transition. Oh, let me repeat that. I don't like how I worded that. So, the original 22 teachers have taught others. In the decades since Mrs. Takata experienced transition, Reiki has spread rapidly in the West and the East and is now practiced throughout all parts of the world. There are now tens of thousands of Reiki masters and millions of people practicing Reiki throughout the world. Now that is what I have on Hawaya Takata. She was instrumental in implementing and bringing Reiki to the U.S. And we can all benefit and appreciate from that for those of us that practice it and learn it today, to have that opportunity to give thanks and gratitude for Hawaya Takata, as well as Shojijo Hayashi and Mikhail Usei for founding it and implementing it and sharing the knowledge so that we can grow and benefit from it and share in that practice as well. If you are interested in learning Reiki, please feel free to send me an email at summermartha@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment below and I will respond and get back to you. Reiki has been a great benefit and practice that has helped me transform and change my life, and I like to pay it forward and have that opportunity to help and transform others. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give a share, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be updated on all my videos as they come out. Thank you for watching, and keep healing.